Hi guys, good evening, and welcome back once again to the EdWord. I'm your host, Eddie, and in tonight's video, I will be discussing what I thought of the latest and very scary official second trailer, and I believe it's the final trailer as well, now that we're about a month out from the movie coming out that we got dropped earlier today for the Exorcist Believer, which looks quite good and quite scary. I really enjoyed this latest Halloween trilogy we got from David Gordon Green. Yeah, Ends probably wasn't that good. I liked it fine. I was pretty satisfied with it, but I really enjoyed the first two. Halloween 2018 and Halloween Kills were both super entertaining and super good to me. Both were quite fun. And Ends had its moments as well. But my point is that because I enjoyed each of those films, I'm excited about what he as a storyteller, as a filmmaker, is going to bring to the Exorcist franchise, since this is a direct sequel or continuation of the original 1973 horror classic. And of course, they're bringing back, Ellen Burstyn, who played Reagan's mother in the original film 50 years ago, guys. Can you believe that? Wow. And we got to see pretty good glimpses of her throughout this trailer. We got to see different angles and a few different scenes and snippets of footage of the girls being possessed and going through the exorcism ritual, I assume, with their poor parents in tow. And it seems like we now know what the stake of the story will be. It's bad. I mean, obviously the stake is bad when you've got two little girls who are possessed. But it sounds like the demon or demons that are possessing the two girls are taunting the parents with a promise they may or may not live up to, which is, one girl lives, one girl dies, you get to choose. And of course, as parents, how could they make such an impossible decision? So that, I think, is that little snippet there in the trailer was a tease letting us know just how high the stakes are going to be in this film, or at least in that scene. So I'm really excited for it. I'm also really excited that this movie's already getting a sequel in the form of The Exorcist Deceiver, or Deception. No, I think it's Deceiver, yeah, which is coming out in April of 2025, but it'll be here before we know it. But in the meantime, we got the first movie to get through, so I say bring it on, because I'm very excited for it. I'm a big fan of the Blumhouse productions. I've enjoyed most of the films I've seen, especially the horror movies they've done. And I love Universal as well. And I love the original Exorcist, so I'm very excited and curious to see what this movie has to offer. I love the fact that it's a direct sequel to The Exorcist and that they're bringing back a legacy character like the mother of Reagan, Chris McNeil. And will Reagan appear in a later film? Time will tell. But this trailer seemed to imply that Reagan was possibly dead, or it was the possessed girl taunting her mother by saying Reagan was burning in hell. So will Reagan appear or not? Again, time will tell. We will find out in due time. But I'm excited for this movie. I was pretty pumped when I saw that a new trailer had dropped earlier today. Like I mentioned before, I think this is the final trailer, the second and final trailer as well, since we're about a month out from the movie coming out. So tickets will probably go on sale soon if they're not on sale already. So something to keep an eye out for. What did you guys think of this trailer? Were you excited? Were you scared? Are you expecting more, expecting less? What are your expectations at, considering the latest Halloween film, Halloween Ends? Love to hear your thoughts and opinions on it. Thank you so much for watching. Have a wonderful rest of your night. The Exorcist Believer now comes out with a new release date of October 6th rather than October 13th to avoid competition with some Taylor Swift documentary film or whatever. So anyway, October 6th, so we're getting it sooner rather than later. So I say, cool, they moved up the release date. That's just fine with me. Have a great rest of your night, everyone. Thanks for watching. And of course, until next time, what's your favorite scary movie?